Welcome. Ah. Okay, so from there, we hop up here. Is this way? Alright.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Oh.
I'll not betray your trust. Is this first, you see? I needed to drink. I'm so thirsty. As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before. Not a drink. I must have more. Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop. Just a sip. Dearest friend, you're my last and dearest friend. William, my arm.
I cannot enter. This place reeks of bloodshed.
Let go of me.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh, sorry, Billy. The house begins to quake.
William, please, stop.
So where now?
Let me go.
Oh.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Deduction.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Alright. There's no easy way of knowing which way the river's flowing. Is it raining?
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was...
It is raining.
What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Finally.
So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Alright. Weird to start music and put a loading screen in the middle of it.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
A vampiric phlebotomist. Should be interesting.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. My rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Priest dude's probably mauled up and scratched by the feral vampire, so will likely turn into one himself. Just a hunch.
You can do better than that. Nah, it's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
I've a mind to let you bleed out. Good luck then, sir.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
You bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
That dialogue came a bit late.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Okay.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you.
That was
Nurse
quick.
Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I could wonder, but I'll push for progression.
Dr. Swansea is right.
Got a box of stuff.
This
in there.
place seems perfect to conduct my research.
And what of my own life?
I imagine there's all kinds of goodies to be had in here. God, I hate landing, so is this the second floor then? Eh? Or is it? Yeah. This way. That's a damn high quality sign for them to make that quick on such short notice in the early 1900s.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
That note is not a note. Alright. But that note is... just a vague overview on vampire powers.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Don't have enough stuff to make any of it.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time.
All the time in the world. Not enough and level locked. What? Coagulate their blood remotely. was embraced.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
I don't want to make wait, Doctor. I've patiently...
It's locked, all right.
Doctor...
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Well, that doesn't sound sketchy at all in this current scenario. Things and stuff. Stuff and things. When you go to breathe through your nose and hear weird little whistly noises. That's why I haven't been streaming for a while. It's spring again, and it's choke on allergies season as well. Not quite sure which behind is behind.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody. This is a small building behind the hospital, right? Oh yeah, it's not locked. It's probably towards the further danger. Objective, and I'm not following it.
creepy plot noises. Meanwhile, oh, the quinine I needed. I wonder what sort of tweaked out nutbag will be inside of this place. Ah, damn it. I totally forgot I loaded an area. Turn around and reload it again. Action packed. I was about to say, did it fucking freeze? Sorry. I don't want to sit here for this either. Alright. So let's not open any external doors for no reason. There's piles of monies lying around. Yep. I was wondering if I could feed on the infected or not.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Where'd you come from, buddy?
It's locked. Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
saw it telling me to do something there, but I right past that spot earlier. Whoa. Since when do the plebs have shadow stuff?
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Claws, motherfucker. Just, I think upgrading the blood bar was a very, very wise early on move. X. Why won't it let me? There you go.
It's locked, all right.
Still slightly confused how a man with supernatural claws is hindered by a wooden crate. No. Not actually upstairs, just a busted out staircase. Not going well. For Vampyr Shadow Clone Jutsu. Just keep lighting him up with the bleeding knife. I need stamina to stupid shadow clones. Trying to hit R1 to attack, but it's also not helping me. Damn other games. Right when I got enough blood back. Yeah, that'd be one quick way to rip through this game. Eat everyone. I need to feed. I got that bleeding knife now, though, so that could be handy dandy. I'm gonna keep whittling low level ones till I refill my tank. I know how to counter grab. I didn't want to sidestep and waste my shanking. also feel like a jackass for not realizing that was the auto heal. Like, I did it once, but it didn't click that that was an ability. I thought it just consumed your blood and auto healed you over time, not that you had to actively do it. Okay, at least I got more blood going into it this time. Grasp of what's what.
ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Hooray, I guess I've defeated a boss fight at least, after getting murdered the first time. Ugh. Oh, loading screens. Why does walking outside take so long? Granted, the outdoor areas are decently sized in this. Are you fucking serious? No, alright. I was trying to tell me there's something else I still need to do in there, but no, I need to go back to my office. Refill all my blood. I did have the stuff to do that now, but not anymore. Oh. Ah, shit. Fuck. Sodium hydrochloride. I thought that was there. Oh, ferrous tartrate. Oh, shit. Well, this is a fucking problem. Well, I told myself I was maybe going to cut this off in another hour, but, any handful of people watching, if you know or get some more of that chemical I fucked up and used for the wrong item on accident there, that'd be great! Shit. I could just start eating everybody. The door to nowhere. I haven't been over here at all.
I cannot enter.
Not now. Please come back later.
It's locked, all right.
Dr. Aykroyd.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Oh, okay. I didn't read the rest of it. I'm like, why would I want to consume stamina when I walk? That sounds nifty. Let's go ahead and pump up some basics here. Ooh, I did not know free remapping was an option. Things got much more interesting now. Let's see, there's gotta be a scrap of something I need here.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
So many deaths. And what of my own life?
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, Sora, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious,
I
perhaps.
got to go
But
back
who
to my
wouldn't be
people.
after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
What does he do for a living? I fucking wonder.
What do you do for a living?
My man.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really.
You never... How do you... You're... How...
I...
What with... You...
I'm...
Sorry. But yeah.
Do you know...
Tom?
People...
Help. No.
What is the general's...
The situation...
Who...
Sit.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
So many deaths.
It's locked.
And what of my own life?
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think...
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Well...
How...
It's...
Embrooks.
Not... What? Mil...
How long?
Well...
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Disgust on every street corner. Daily routine.
Tired doctor, he said.
I have wasted too much energy for so little result.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed.
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but...
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal?
You keep calling me
Well, Dr. Reed.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember.
And why do you...
I don't need to believe anything.
I see.
Never.
It-
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and...
Please.
I can...
I'm assuming you must...
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies.
Who are these
I cannot say for sure.
The star...
I'm not speaking.
I see.
Thank you,
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Well, speaking of nocturnal activities, it's now pushing 1 in the morning. I've been at this for over a solid 2 hours, and I accidentally used those materials to craft the wrong serum, so I can't progress that first quest until anything else. So I've got a new mission chain to go about, and I will do that next time, because he's getting late. Oh yeah, no, that's not, like, a bad save point, necessarily. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably hit this sometime tomorrow, maybe. It's a long work day tomorrow, but I'm off Thursday at least, so if no video tomorrow, I'll poke this again sometime Thursday. Oh yeah, and as always, the classic like, share, subscribe, hoo-da-ha. Thank you, one person.